As you guys saw from my last video, I recently upgraded to the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I thought it would be fun to give you guys a little tour of what's on my iPhones in case you missed my unboxing video, which if you missed it and didn't watch it, I will have it linked below so you guys can check it out. I unbox the new iPhone, I give you guys my first impressions, and even do a little camera test, so definitely go check it out if that is your sort of thing. I completely changed my iOS 15 layout. I added some stuff, took away some stuff, so without further ado, we are just going to jump right in. I actually created my own lock screen. I love personalizing my lock screens versus just getting a random one on Pinterest because I feel like I don't want to have the same lock screen as a million other people, but that's just me. And I also really enjoy creating my own lock screens on an app. For this lock screen, I use the app PicMonkey. Hi, come here. Say hello, mommy's filming. Hi, what are you doing? I went for the brown theme because it's fall, so I wanted to keep it with some neutral colors. And then I used a mixture of my own pictures, and then I also took two quotes I found on Pinterest and then darkened them a little bit so they would match my brown and neutral aesthetic for my phone. And then when I unlock my phone, I have 2 pages, 3 if you count the swipe to the left. When I do swipe to the left, I just have 3 widgets, and I have the weather widget because, you know, it's important to know what temperature it's outside. You need to know how to dress for the weather, what to wear. And then I have a Express VPN widget as well. It basically just hides your IP address and it prevents websites from tracking you. So I always just like to have one of those turned on whenever I use any of my tech gadgets, just to be on the safe side. You never know, there's some crazy people out there. Below the Express VPN, I just have a flow widget. If you don't know what flow is, it's basically a period and ovulation tracker. I have been using flow for a number of years. I stopped using it like maybe a year ago, and then I re-downloaded it, and I just like to input when I get my period. That way I know how long my cycles are. I also keep track of my ovulation on this app and like how they vary month to month, just to make sure everything's healthy and nothing is drastically changing month to month. And then when we go to the first page, as you guys can see, I keep it very neutral. The background itself, let me add a page. The wallpaper itself is a silky background, which I actually had when I first did my whole iOS 14 video, and I love it so much I decided to add it again to this phone. I actually just darkened it a little bit, again using the app PicMonkey. I just added a little bit more of a warmth tone to it because it was a white background and I didn't want a white background. I kind of wanted a more like beigey tan background. On the first page, I just have a little calendar widget. It's September 28th, a Tuesday. I just really like that format of my calendar, and I just added a picture of a rose with shadows over it. I just thought it went perfectly with my theme and I really liked it. And then to the right, I have Pinterest, my camera, the gram, obviously, and pictures. So for Pinterest, I'm almost at 3,000 followers, you guys, so definitely go follow me right now. I like to upload a little bit more of creative videos and creative stories on Pinterest. I also will upload like any wallpapers or lock screens that I create to my Pinterest, and I always save it to my iOS board in case anyone wants to take it for their own phone. And I also just love browsing on Pinterest. Who doesn't love Pinterest? You can get so many creative ideas for fashion, home decor, cooking, literally everything or anything that you can think of is on Pinterest. So love using it. I literally use it more than Instagram, I feel like. And then obviously the camera, I have all the cords, as you guys can see. Hi guys, filming right now as you guys can see. So hello, this is the setup. Instagram I have. Who doesn't have Instagram at this point? Actually, my husband doesn't have Instagram, so let me not say that because there are people without Instagram. I'm not super active on Instagram. I really don't care about Instagram. Like, I'm aware that everything on Instagram is fake, so why would I waste my time scrolling on Instagram? So I really don't scroll much. I do upload stories on there just to keep in touch with you guys. Sometimes you guys will DM me questions or just want to chat. So that's the only reason I really keep Instagram around and to promote my videos. But other than that, I could really care less about Instagram. I have 13,000 photos and over 3,000 videos. Is that a lot, do you guys feel like? I feel like I've watched a lot of these what's on my iPhone videos and people have a lot more than that. And then right in the middle, I just have a reminder to-do list. For example, today I just have to film a what's on my iPhone, edit what's on my iPhone. So I just like to have those little important reminders right there in the middle of my home screen on the first page, because I do use a planner, but sometimes I'm on the go or I'm busy doing some stuff that I don't have access to my actual planner. So if I have my important to-do list on my phone, then the chances of me forgetting or not doing such task goes down. At least that's what I tell myself. On the bottom left hand corner, I have my work email, my YouTube. I do enjoy watching a lot of YouTube videos. Who doesn't like YouTube, honestly? I have the YouTube Studio app, which I won't click because it has all my analytics and all that good stuff. And then I have a second mail, which I've had since I was literally in college. And I don't want to get rid of that email because, I don't know, I just don't want to get rid of it because I've literally had it since college. So I just keep it. On the bottom right hand corner, I just have a little picture that I found on Pinterest that I thought went really well with my phone's aesthetics. So that's why it's there. And then on the second page, I changed the layout a little bit. So on the first half of the screen, I just have some random pictures that I found on Pinterest. And then right in the middle, I have a little quote that goes, "Work on you, work for you." And I thought that was really cute. And I kind of wanted to brighten up this screen a little bit by having a more like brighter background, so that's why I have that there. And then on the second half of the screen, I have the Amazon app. Who doesn't like Amazon? We all love Amazon. I shop way too much on there. I have the Like to Know content creator app, which just allows me to keep track of all my links, to see how much commission I've made from people who support my channel and use my links, which if you ever use a link that I've linked, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It helps me continue to create YouTube content. So yeah, I just keep track of that information. On that app, I have a Luxor One app, which is basically the packages system from my apartment building. Whenever I have a package delivered, I get a notification on the app, and then I get a little code so I can go grab it and unlock it from the lockers downstairs. And then I also have the Macari app, which I have been selling quite a few stuff on that app recently. I'm selling a bunch of stuff. I need to do a huge closet clean out. I'm also selling all of my iPhone 12 Pro Max cases on there, so definitely go check it out if you want to grab anything. And then I have the Safari app, pretty self-explanatory. I have Magic Links, which is also very similar to the Like to Know content creator app. It just allows me to keep track of all my links that I use through their websites and any commission that I've made. I have the Notes app, which I used to never use the Notes app, and I find myself using it a lot more now. And I feel like I'm going to use it even more now with the newest iOS 15 update that you can categorize everything using hashtags. I think that is so cool. And then I just have the Settings app, pretty standard, and there's an update. Need to do that. And then on the bottom end of the screen, I just have the phone app, so you know I can make calls, which I never really make a phone call, but it's there. And then I have my text messages app on there as well. So very basic, keep it very clean, very simple. I don't like to have a lot of clutter on my phone because the more apps that I have, the more reasons I have to go on my phone, and I really like to limit how often I go on my phone. I do have a bunch of apps on my app library. Well, not a bunch. I feel like I have a normal amount, but a lot of these apps I don't really use all the time. A lot of these apps you guys have seen in my other what's on my iPhone videos, so I won't bore you because they're pretty boring. There's honestly nothing special about these apps at all. And then I also wanted to quickly show you guys the new cases that I got for my iPhone. Right now it's looking bare, so let me show you the cases that I have been using. All of these cases are from Burga. They did send me these cases, but they're not paying me to talk about them. I just really love Burga cases. I've only used Burga cases for the past year, and my last iPhone was in perfect condition, so perfect I was actually able to trade it in and I got full credit for it. So these cases really do a good job of protecting my iPhone. So of course when I got the iPhone 13, it only made sense to stick with Burga. And the first case that I have been using the most is this really pretty light blue with a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow. It's kind of like a little watercolor moment, and I just thought it was really pretty, so I picked it up, and I love how it looks with the blue of my iPhone. I just thought it matched really nicely. And then of course I have another blue, and this one kind of reminds me of a honeycomb just based on the design, as a bunch of light blues, dark blues, pinks, and I thought it was really pretty as well. And all the cases that I have are the tough protection cases, so again they're going to do a really good job of protecting your iPhone if it falls. This little one, which is a black and white kind of polka dot moment, and I thought it was really cute. This actually reminds me of my favorite phone case that I had for my iPhone 12, which was this really pretty almond latte one. I think that's what it's called. It's very, very similar, just the colors are different. I love this phone case. I might actually get one for my iPhone 13, but I'm going to be selling this one. And I just thought this was a really cute neutral color to have. Matches with my outfit right now. And then I wanted a phone case that was a little out of my comfort zone, so I got this green one, which I think is actually really pretty. I normally don't go for green anything, and just the swirls remind me of a watercolor painting, which I really like. All of Burga's cases are super glossy. The print is always really nice, super high quality. Let me know in the comments below if you have upgraded to the iPhone 13, if you're planning to upgrade, or if you're going to sit this upgrade out. I would love to know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.